Good morning, good morning. Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Angels, thank you for waking me up this morning to do this live collective energy read. Okay, we're going to see what we got going on this morning with this live collective energy read. Okay, let's see what we got. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Something can be very significant about a past life. Somebody could have Egyptian bloodline. I'll be a descendant from an Egyptian bloodline. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have the X out. We have forces working against you. So somebody could have forces working against you. That could be family, lover, or friends, co-workers, colleagues, neighbors, anybody that you are in communication with can be working against you. Okay? Let's see what else we got. We have the gavel. We got involvement with the law. Okay, so that could be either you or somebody you're dealing with. Could be facing some type of legal counsel, conflict, trouble. It could be good or bad. Okay. Something that they don't want you to know about is a spear. Okay, we have heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. So yesterday when I was doing a energy read, it came out like somebody could have possibly lost a job or couldn't lost the ability to do something that they was doing. Let's see what that is about. Okay. We have the pail. We have time to get out of a situation. Okay, so you may be called to let go of a situation or somebody that you're dealing with, excuse me, could be facing some type of legal troubles or something like that. And it could be time to let something go or walk away from something. Okay. Oh, wow. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. We have a wreath. We have sorrow over a loss. Okay. So once again, you could have recently lost a family member or lost a job, or somebody could have lost a place to stay. Loss doesn't always have to mean a physical crossover. It could mean like the loss of something that was keeping you stable, a job, a vehicle, a car, friendship. It could be a loss of an appetite. It could be anything from minimum to something serious. Okay. We have a lily. Okay. We have spiritual love. Okay. So you could be getting spiritual love from your guides, crossed over loved ones, from the universe, from God. Okay. From angels. Put it where it needs to go. We have torch. We have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So what this is telling me is you could have recently lost a family member and gained some gifts, some spiritual gifts that could have been passed on to you, or somebody that could have been possibly living, could have been holding on to a part of your spiritual inheritance or blocking it. And because maybe they crossed over or you severed ties or cut this person off, you can have full access to that. You could have been dealing with somebody that was benevolent, because I heard the word benevolent. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a person that was benevolent. Somebody could have been very wicked, very deceitful, very secretive. Okay, holding things back, making shit up, telling lies, trying to keep you stagnant in your life. It could have been, I'm saying the number 30. Something could have been over 30 years or 30 years. You could have been dealing with something. We have success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, so basically, whatever it is that you're into or you like to do, you're gonna have to put in a little. You may have to put in a little elbow grease, or maybe because you put in the work and the elbow grease, something that you have been working on for a long time could be paying off now that somebody or something is out of the way. Okay, from blocking or trying to keep you stagnated is what I'm getting. That you've been working hard on something, trying to push through, and it could have been very hard for you. Whatever type of work or whatever that it is that you do, and because a weight has been lifted, it's going to get easier. It's going to be very lucrative for you. We have a grasshopper. What is the grasshopper? We have situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, and that could be like people, places, or things that you're dealing with. Maybe you might need to tone down a little bit, deal with a situation or someone carefully. Somebody could be very fragile that you could be dealing with, or something like that could be significant. We have the heart. We have love, deep affection, and caring. So there's a situation that you could be dealing with involving a person, place, or thing that maybe you need to kind of like tone down and come at something with TLC. Somebody may be in a low place that could be needing a little extra TLC, and you might don't want to be the one to give it to them. But Spirit could be having you, then like, hey, this ain't the time to dig off in somebody behind. They need some support, because you might be the only support somebody have. Or, I don't know, put it where it needs to go. Or you may be called to do this to yourself. Maybe you could be self-critical, very hard or harsh on yourself. Okay, you could be your own worst enemy at times, because maybe you hold yourself back trying to help other people or trying to be other people's anchor all the time. And Spirit could be telling you it's time for you to start loving on yourself, start attending to yourself, like tend to your own garden type shit. Okay, we got tortoise. We have slow but steady getting ahead. So slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so like I said, tone something down. Keep working at it, but pay more attention to self and to detail, because you're right on it. You right at the tip of the iceberg or something. Okay, so maybe you could be anxious. We have April out here. Something could be happening in April. You could be dealing with the Aries or Taurus. Okay, with a situation. Okay, I heard the loss of a loved one. So somebody could be crossing over. That could be a Aries or a Taurus. That could be, I'm feeling chills behind this. There's going to be a crossover. Somebody that is born in April is going to be passing away. Condolences to the family. Okay, something is very cold. Somebody could feel alone, because I'm feeling chills. I'm feeling very cold. Somebody could feel isolated. I heard deathbed. Somebody could be on their deathbed. Somebody could have got some news that they wasn't ready to hear, and it could have caused somebody to digress or set somebody back. This could be an Aries or a Taurus. Okay. What we got here? We have the carrot. We have opportunity or windfall. Yeah. Somebody could be passing away, and they probably going to be leaving you some type of abundance. Maybe somebody could have known something that was supposed to be given to you and knew something about you and never told you about something. Okay, maybe this person could be waiting for you to come around. Maybe they could be trying to reveal something to you, but I don't know if you're going to make it in time. Somebody could be leaving you something, an inheritance, some type of money or something to help you out because they know the role that they played in your life over time. Somebody could have had somebody wrote out a letter to tell you everything about you or involving you, to be honest, to tell the truth, maybe because somebody passed away. Put it where it needs to go. We have a tulip. We have great passion. Yeah, so something can bring you a lot of joy or great passion or happiness or abundance when you get this news and information. We have the rainbow out. Okay. We have a rainbow. This could also mean like maybe somebody that could have been a part of the LGBTQ community could have been crossing over or something, or somebody could have been a very happy person when I see the rainbow. Okay, we got the most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, so the most difficult part of a situation that you was dealing with is over already, is what I'm getting. We have a bell. We have an announcement. Yes, somebody's going to be making an announcement or announcing something to you. Oh, shoot. Honey, somebody is about to be richer than a bitch. Somebody about to be richer than the motherfucker, baby. We got the bell out here. We got the announcement. We got the rainbow out here, honey. Somebody about to be big wealthy. Somebody about to be blessed, real blessed, okay? You look, on the bottom of this little deck, we have the beetle, which is good fortune. Yeah, somebody about to come up. God dang, I just dropped all of that. Maybe somebody's going to drop everything when they get some news or some type of announcement is made. Somebody probably going to drop everything and they're going to be ecstatic and happy, okay? Is what I'm getting to, okay? Somebody going to drop everything when this news comes because they're going to be in disbelief like, this me? Are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and shuffle this and see what's in this deck. Okay, so what I'm getting from that first little collective read with that half a deck, I'm getting that somebody could have been through a lot, could have lost a lot, could have been burdened a lot, went through a lot of crises, a lot of storms, a lot of setbacks, a lot of heartaches, a lot of betrayals and all of that. They could have had their jobs taken away from them. They could have been blocked financially. They could have just, somebody went through a lot. You could have lost a lot of family members, lost a lot of loved ones, been isolated a lot, been fired off of a lot of jobs or laid off of a lot of jobs without give or take reasons or whatever. You know, could have experienced a lot of trouble with the law growing up as a youth or adolescent. You could have been in and out of a detention center. You could have been in and out of the jail, being falsely accused or just being mishandled. But you went through all of that. You weathered that storm. And because you did, okay, you could have been shunned and isolated by family. The only love you could have got on this earth could have been from God, spiritual people that was designed to be in your life, angels, ancestors. The love that could have come to you in your life could have been from keep hearing the word benevolent, but it could have been from beings, spiritual beings, okay? But you about to be loved in real time, in real, God dang, I mean, somebody gonna be happy, happy. Because, baby, I'm dropping everything, honey. I'm dropping everything right now. All the cards, it's like going on the flow, all right? Maybe you're going to be called to drop everything and go. Whatever news is going to be coming, maybe you're going to have to drop everything and go. You ain't going to have time to do all of this, okay? Something about September, you could be dealing with a Virgo. So we got the Aries, we have a Taurus, and we have a Virgo involved in the situation so far, okay? But these could be your signs as well. We have the Ant, okay? We have work, achievement, and success. Yeah. So basically, whatever you went through and you pushed through it, and this is your reaping season. Okay, and maybe they know it. Look at this. We got the purse. We got pay attention to your finances. Yeah, whatever windfall, a blessing, a big abundance you about to get, you might have to seek financial counsel or a financial advisor. You may need to be mindful of the people around you, because maybe they could know about something that you could be about to get, and they could be trying to plot to come into your life to try to make good or love bomb you or something, so they could try to take something from you or swindle something from you. Okay, you're going to have to be very, very mindful of where you sit your things at. Maybe somebody could be trying to take or access your identification or find something with your information on it, so they could try to claim something or try to get something from you. Okay, we got the elephant. We have a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And that's what's happening to you now, okay? Once again, piggybacking on what we was talking about earlier, is something that you went through, something that you was put through. You was put through a lot of tests, trials, persecution, a lot of humiliation rituals, a lot of just a bunch of nonsense. Okay, and you could be wise at this point. Maybe you could have changed a lot about yourself. Maybe a lot of stuff that you used to do, you no longer do. You no longer participate in, and people have picked up on that. Okay, what is this? We got lightning. Control your anger, or you will be sorry. Okay, so basically, either you or somebody around you needs to control your anger or temper, because people could try to get you out of character, or somebody could be trying to do that to try to cost you your freedom. Okay, we got peacock, or that could have recently happened to you, and you could have had to brace yourself and control your response or your temper, or or do a temp check, because somebody could have been trying to get you to go wild, so you could lose your freedom before you get something. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you passed that. We have beware of great pride. Okay, so this could be somebody that you're dealing with, because I'm getting, you could be dealing with somebody that's egotistical, prideful, and angry. Okay, and maybe that's a situation that you was dealing with people like that in your energy that could have, and it left you wise. It had you looking at stuff from a different standpoint in life. Maybe you just ran and you just did whatever. You didn't think it. You didn't observe. Look at that. You hear dogs barking. And normally dogs barking means somebody that's close to you. So you could have been dealing with somebody that's close to you that could have been for your whole life. It could have been multiple people that was close to you in your vicinity, whether it was a relation by blood, friends, family member, neighbors, classmates, whatever. You could have been dealing with people out of your life. They was doing things, orchestrating things, and you was flying off the handle, blowing up, or they could have had you in a sense of pride at one point in your life where you thought, nothing could happen to me because I got this fictitious family and these so-called family members that's going to defend me. And you had to learn the hard way. And maybe that could have brought about the change in you, because when you was in this ego mindset, thinking you had all this defense, all this family, and all these people would come to your defense while you was out there wilding and stuff, you could have been left alone a lot of times to defend yourself. And it got to a point that you did a self-check. Okay, your temperature, your anger, it could have gotten you in places that you did not want to be in. So you started recognizing and realizing the people around you, the situations you was being put in, the things that was going on around you. You start paying close attention to things. You was able to weed out things that was you was able to weed out stuff around you to understand that, hey, I need to be careful of the people around me, because they don't mean me no good. This is setup, this is sabotage, and it helped you develop into this beautiful being. Okay, is what I'm getting. We got a cane. Pay attention to your health. Okay, And that's as well. You know, maybe the things and activities that you was doing in the past, you wasn't paying attention to your health. Okay, you was just out there, you know, doing whatever. Okay, and this could be somebody. This could be somebody that you're dealing with too. An angry, arrogant, ego person that's not paying attention to their health, or they could have health problems. Okay, they could have health problems, and they got unsuccessful plans. Okay. It's giving the next half. This half is giving karmic reading, so the first half belonged to you. Okay, we got a hammock, taking a vacation, physical or mentally. So somebody could be in mental prison or going to jail, possibly, or having to move or get out of a place. We got a door. We got opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, maybe somebody could have tried to, look at all that barking. Maybe somebody could have tried to block you from opportunity, but the door done been open to this financial success and this wealth. Okay, put it where it need to go. We got honor and respect will come to you. Okay, yes, you're gonna be being celebrated. People know. Listen, and it's coming this month. We got February. Okay, it's coming this month for somebody. We got a jug. We got lighthearted and carefree times. Basically, they here for you. Okay, this is your collective energy reading for today. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I might. That was cool though. That was a nice reading. That was cool. All right, thank you for the time, the patience, and the convenience to be able to read. Take what belongs to you, whatever don't, leave it. Do not send out any negative energy. Do not be doing the evil eye and all that extra stuff. Be abundant in yourself to others, and you will see abundance flow in your life, okay? All right. And don't be judging people, because we all are human, no matter what our spiritual placements are. We all are on this earth, all right, as equals, okay? We walk in the same earth, breathe in the same air. So stop paying attention to people trying to judge somebody else and pay more attention to yourself.